Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, The Beast On. A little bit of a different background today. Used one of the stock videos that comes with my green screen program. Have some waves crashing, make you feel calm on a Friday morning. It is a Friday, November 20th. If you're watching this video today, if you're not watching it today, well, this is when the video was made. If you see this face, if you hear this voice, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends, your family, people you don't know, random people on the street, whoever you can, just share it and all of that stuff. Sorry for the background's going to get distracting because it's going to loop and all that stuff, and I apologize. Just look at my fat face and you'll be okay. I just want to do a quick video today because we found out that the head coach of the Miami Hurricanes, Manny Diaz, has tested positive for COVID-19. And this virus is just exploding across the United States. The numbers are mind-boggling. What we went through in the early stages of this virus in New York, and then later on throughout the Sun Belt and the Southwest, is really nothing compared to what is happening nationwide right now with this virus. If you look at middle America, where it tends to be more rural and there's less hospitals and less healthcare workers, it's a really sad story. Luckily, a lot of us live in big cities where the hospitals have the ability to treat more patients, but soon that's going to be an issue too. So just stay safe out there. Please just stay safe. But what I wanted to, again, I want to bring this up because I woke up this morning and saw the news about Manny Diaz, and I just said to myself, like, what are we doing this for? Like, you know, there's one thing to be said about keeping the economy open so people can make money and not lose their house and all that stuff. I get the economic reasons why you don't shut down. Although I'm in favor of putting some limitations on some things as far as capacity and having to wear masks and that sort of stuff. Some smart social distancing. I think we could do a lot without shutting the economy down to try to stave off this virus until the vaccine is widely distributed. But why are we playing college football? Like, why? What is the benefit right now? Listen, we've gotten half to more than a half of a season in, and now it's just becoming ridiculous because every day we're hearing about more programs that have to shut down, more schedules that have to be changed. All of this stuff has to happen and we're risking the lives of kids. Like, these aren't millionaires playing NFL football who are taking the risk and knowingly know what they're doing, but they're making millions of dollars. These are kids. And yes, they get a scholarship to get a free education, but I'm sorry, that's not worth someone's life. And I know the majority of these kids are going to recover fine, but like, look at Trevor Lawrence. He's still telling you he's still got symptoms, even though he's tested negative. He's still got lingering symptoms. This virus treats everyone differently. And there could be someone that has absolutely no symptoms at all to someone that right off the bat is very, very ill. I know a very healthy person right now who has run marathons, who is at boot camp every morning, takes every vitamin, is really healthy, and she has got this coronavirus, and every day it's a different symptom. It goes from losing smell, losing taste, headaches, being ridiculously tired. Every day is something new, and we don't know the long-term effects. So back to college football. Is there a reason why we're playing other than our own selfish need to see college football and entertainment? I mean, at this point, right, it's not like the seniors don't have enough film out there to go to the NFL, and even if they didn't, like, they'll be scouted. I just don't see the reason to do this. It's just becoming a joke. Really, to be honest with you, it really is. I don't get the reason why we're throwing 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds out there in an environment that is prone to the spread of infection. Think about when we're not dealing with a pandemic. Think about when we're just dealing with other things that spread throughout locker rooms, like MRSA, right? I mean, how many times, maybe not you, but me being in, in the past, at least being in the sports media industry, every week there's some NFL locker room or some other locker room in another sport where MRSA's going crazy, and they gotta, bring in the dudes in the ET suits. That's an old reference. To spray everything down, wash everything down. Guys are taking hardcore antibiotics to get rid of this skin infection that could ultimately kill you. We talk about the spread of MRSA or other things that spread. Think about just being in a college dorm. I remember when I was at the University of Miami, living in Eaton Residential College, the smallest of the residential colleges on the UM campus. I hope it's still there. Eaton 310, what up, as we used to say. We're never hungry in Eaton, or at least that's what I used to say, because I used to order Herbie's takeout at 3 a.m. and decide that a big corned beef sandwiches was a good idea. Yeah, some people put on the freshman 15, I put on a freshman 100. Anyways, I digress. You live in a college dorm, you live in an apartment complex, like, crap spreads easily, right? One person down the hall gets a cold, the entire hallway gets a cold. Think about what it's like when you're in close proximity, lifting, watching film, meetings, out on the practice field. As hard as you try to keep safe, it's just impossible to completely protect every one of these kids, and it's not worth it at this point. So there's two choices. You either just shut it down and say, boys, we'll call it a year and we'll see you in 2021 season, or maybe you decide, listen, what we can do is we shut things down now. We wait for these vaccines to come in. We wait for more remedies to come in, and we finish the season when spring football would be. And spring football will end up being just the rest of the season. We'll do our championship. We'll do the bowl games in the spring, and boom, there you go. But I just see no reason right now to continue college football. I don't. As much as I love it, I'm a junkie. I want to watch games from noon to like that Hawaii game that's starting at 12:59 or at 11:59 a.m. Or 11:59 p.m. East Coast time, just to say they got it in on a Saturday. I'm that guy. I love it. I love everything about college football. It's to me, it's not worth it. They're kids. Like, if it was my son, I wouldn't want him to go through this. That's the bottom line. So we wish the best to Manny Diaz. We hope he has a speedy recovery. We hope he has no complications. And everyone else at the University of Miami that has tested positive. There's a lot of people down there that are dealing with this that we don't know about besides Coach Diaz, and we hope they all have speedy recoveries without complication. So we're really hoping for that. Guys, check out my blog. I now blog. It's a little less sportsy and a little more poignant discussion on issues of the day, so you may not be into it, but please check it out. I believe it's Brian and the Beast, or Brian and the Beast London.blogger.com. And the reason why I did Brian and the Beast is because I'm a Gemini, so I have dual personalities, one being Brian London, the other being the Beast. You get it. So check out the blog. And of course, if you haven't, subscribe to this channel and share it and pass it on and pass the Dutchie upon the left-hand side. You know what I'm saying? Again, well wishes to Manny Diaz. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.